Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Infinity Wars with me, Rainbow20, where we last left off. We made a massive comeback in regards to the arena, and hopefully I can get a 2-to-1 win-loss ratio, but I'm not hoping for much, considering it should only get harder as time goes on. Now, we acquired this card, which leads to some interesting implications for this deck, but let's just continue where we last left off first. So we'll play our next game, and hopefully win, probably not. It's been a while since I've played this. And holy jeez, you have a very high win-loss ratio. Waffle Sauce, I don't remember it. Have I played you before? Probably not. You know those 3 wealthy nobles we've had in this deck? I could finally use one! Who'd have thunk it? Okay, what is this? Mortal Survivor. So it's a target beast, and then, so it's 2 in Warpath, 1 Knight. I'll set it up this way right now. I'll actually smack him about for 1 point of damage, just as a good laugh. Get the Immortal Tinkerer too. Okay. One thing's for certain, I'd like to actually slow down his casting. But I could also make use of this to get extremely powerful creatures out right now. And also use this to start building up an advantage. I'll let him get the first strike on me if necessary. If Fleeting Footman, I can never check for that creature. Splitter Robot will get placed in the defense zone. Brings life by passing. I don't approve of this. And then no reason to shove you out here at all. I'm actually going to shuffle Feast of the Dead out of this and get another card because there's no reason. Like Wreckful Walrus. Well, unfortunately you can't trigger that card's effect as much as you'd love to. Doesn't work that way. Now, without your advantage, I'm going to build up my own in response to this. And then, is it time for the Immortal Tinkerer? Did I not activate you? I don't think I did. I think I was an idiot. Oh well, we'll once again do this. And we'll actually plant the Immortal Tinkerer. And with this we can start getting our actual damage forth. I guess I'm going to let that get hit. I don't care about it. I don't care as much about it as I do having these 2 defenders out here. They're just supposed to hold the line. Immortal Caretaker. That's a really annoying ability. Don't know how I'm going to handle that one, except I'm going to activate and start granting permanent bonuses to this. In the meantime, use the Wealthy Nobles to keep providing more and more support to this ability. Scouting mission and Unending Drone, so we can get more blockers out, as well as infinite damage. Okay, you're gonna die off. You're gonna get through 8 damage. Do an amazing job of that. And we've got some company here who's gonna remain silent, as my father just popped in behind me, thinking he could actually out-stealth me. Well, unfortunately, that's not the case in this household. We're most likely going to Angelify this guy, albeit I don't think he's going to survive very long. No, we'll have some chump blockers. In the meantime, I think... how many percentage points? 13%, so that's 26. Yeah, this will be done this turn. We'll probably immediately have a form of removal, but that doesn't really matter now, does it? Instead of drawing a card, I will activate and upgrade you to spread out the upgrades so I don't lose them. I'll activate his ability and start doing some grave fetch. And this was a draw card. And we draw one of the most useless cards in my deck because I shouldn't have 2 of these. I'm getting them so often. And you're fetching him out of the deck. We get our third wealthy noble. You know, this entire time we haven't gotten a single wealthy noble, and this is the very first match where we're getting all of them at once. Because I want to play my entire deck in one turn. And he just left. Disappointing. Ah well. Well, of course I'm going to go out and try punching him to death. I have this big stompy robot for a reason. Unless he does some form of fear effect. Now I will activate and upgrade you, just to help with survival matters. I'm going to save the laser cannon. He's probably not going to expect it when it pops out, but I can at least get something out. Yep, he's getting his entire list out. What the? Okay, I have to sue that effect. Okay, that's annoying. Thankfully they have nothing of the sort that'll actually stop this. And he's been the one that's been doing the most damage. Which is amusing. Right. In response to this... Remove? No. Cancel. No, you're probably going to be shoved back because I'm going to be responding to it now. So I'm going to just pretend that card does not exist. Put out some more chump blockers. And keep dragging these things back from the grave. The Tech Knight will pop out, and I'm not going to try blasting it, because odds are you're just going to either put something in the defense zone, otherwise. And we'll activate, and we'll just upgrade you. Actually, we'll even put you in the defense zone. Because what'll happen here, shoot through, kill this, and then we'll take over you. I'm aware that that's not how that works. Oh. Okay. Well, that's cute. Never mind, you did so... Wait, I didn't die. Okay. Interesting. So my response to this is blast you, blast you, blast you. Activate and upgrade this to ensure it survives. Put you in the defensive zone. We're gonna have to do some more grave fetch in order to make sure that this remains. Is this only beast creatures? Yeah. I don't have any beast creatures, so I'm perfectly fine with just fetching you out of the grave. Actually, undo that. Can I do this? Angelify. Activate on you 3. Get even closer, and what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do Undead Corruption on you. That's his turn. Slowly whittling them down. Get you out in front, and I don't see anything else to really defend with. I will activate and ensure that you don't die this turn. Activate again, and we'll pull out another... I can infinitely grave fetch you. No, I never grave fetched you in the first place. Don't know why I was pretending that. And then I'm going to shuffle the War Machine card, pull out Support Drone, and I think I've actually won this. So 19... 20... Yeah, I have technically won this with this. So we're either going to draw, or going to win. Really hope it's the, hopefully it's the latter case. He's probably got some premium removal that he's going to use. If not, my morale is still higher, so he's not going to get a morale victory. He's probably just going to find a way to just beat through my defensive zone. But he does not... Okay, I win this turn, apparently. Unless you've got something that removes this from play. Nope. Good game, sir. Good game. And now we have the 2-to-1 win ratio. Still don't know what rewards I'm going to get. I didn't spoil that for myself, so I'll be pleasantly surprised when we inevitably fail for the when we inevitably fail this. I'm still happy that I managed to pull out 6 wins in this arena run. How far down does this go? Down to 100. Down 100 ranks. Alright. Let's play again and let's see what happens. That usually is a sound that we've got a game going. Unfortunately, that seems to also be a blatant lie. Alright, I'm going to just cancel this for now, and when we come back, we'll be in a game. See you in a bit. And we are now in a game. Against someone who looks like they're very skilled at this. Yep, very low-cost cards. I went for some specials on my first turn, so... Let's see here. Probably a rush down from the looks of things. What I'm going to do is immediately try to get rid of this Survival Swarmer. The bunny can wait. The bunny may be strong, but the bunny can wait. I'm going to try to get rid of you right away. Probably should have saved it for you, but you I can care less about. Zombie Gone is completely useless in this opening hand. I have no idea why I kept it. Heat Wave. Should have figured. Can I just put you in the assault zone like I should have to begin with? You're in the defensive zone, and when I can finally get some upgrades for you, then things should start going well. You've got plenty of premium removal. Probably. Let's really get our own Wealthy Noble, because you wasted that Heat Wave immediately. Now that I'm actually dissing his choice, it makes sense, in theory, that he chose to do that on the first turn, because he saw the kinetically overloaded drone and didn't want it to go crazy, but I've got a second one in my hand for when we never do Heat Waves again. So even okay, you're doing Swarmers. Which, that makes complete sense, actually. So we've got our War Machine. Is there any reason to blast these in the Stone Age? Not really. I put you in the assault zone, but there's nothing artificial about them, so they're probably going to survive whatever I toss at them, and then I'll pull out the War Machine. Gather Thoughts is completely useless, and I shouldn't even consider it just yet. I'm going to activate and start doing some Grave Fetch, and then I'm going to just shuffle the Zombie Gone out of my hand. Like I should have done almost immediately. I wonder if beginner's luck will carry me through this. Odds are it probably won't. Oh well. Lightning Blast him. Makes sense, makes sense. He's just removing everything on my side of the field. Right. So, my response is to remove all of this on the side of the field. Just absorb a free hit. He's creating Swarmers every turn. Now, I'm not using Grave Fetch, but I'm at least going to... Okay, I should have figured... Yep, that was my mistake. Woohoo, I'm an idiot of the highest caliber. Anyway, defense zone as it should be. No reason to pull you out just yet, nor the kinetically overloaded. Well, actually, now there is every reason to do that. Actually, wait. Not even gonna pretend. That's just a saving grace for me. So I'm probably gonna die in this case, as I put everything on defense. Let's see, that kills, doesn't. Gains full strength, and he loses his brutal swarmer. So activate on you, because you're not going to stop much of anything. Put you out here in the defensive zone. I don't have my grave fetch anymore, I'll have to wait to play it. Alright, so that's actually going to get through a lot of them, and then give me the bear, which I might be perfectly okay with. That worked out just fine for me. Convert a prototype, pull you back, activate on you 3. Draw a card. Scouting mission might actually be useful just to get the sheer volume out. And then draw a card. I don't have any grave fetch whatsoever. Actually, wait, what would be the best defensive strategy? Kill. So, 8. Okay, so no matter what, this is the better defensive strategy. This guy will die off first, whatever he sends against it, and then this can absorb the hits from the other 3. Now, the Enraged Hulker will probably just punch on through everything, but it's not unstoppable, and it'll just... yeah. Problem here is that's going to survive no matter what. I don't think I have... my insta-kill is well too far away in the deck to actually be handy in any way, shape, or form. And I didn't actually remember what my insta-kill is. As an unnamed drone isn't particularly useful in Gelify. I'm going to put you here, Gelify you, just to give you the pump-up to survive. So that'll give you 5/5, I believe. No, 4/4 and flying, as well as untouchable. So that makes you 7/8. Well, yeah, probably not the best decision I'm making here, but I'm going to probably lose this match. Fully accepting this fact. Does he have Unstoppable? He does not. Yeah, no, I'm not winning this. I don't remember if I have any removal on this deck whatsoever that just deals instantly with those creatures, and by that silly decision I made very early on, I kind of screwed myself over by not thinking it through. But the run was interesting nonetheless, got the 2-to-1 kill ratio that I didn't originally set out to do, I just kind of made that goal up just now, so I'm thankful that I was able to win that last match. So let's see, what are the rewards for this? Come on, let us see. A box for each victory. Reading... okay, it's just a card. Interesting. Assuming they're almost all uncommons. Lots of IP. Loads of IP. Uncommon card. So, approximately 6 wins. Buy your deck. If you unlock this deck, all cards will be added to your collection. That's just called cute, but I'm not going to I'm not going to buy any of these cards. I got some really good ones, but it's just a little bit out of my price range. I had a feeling that there was some mechanic like this, though. Anyway, I think I'm going to set off here. How many games? I played 2 games total. Didn't really burn through a lot of time, but I kind of expected this. I'm just going to abandon this deck. So, store. Inventory. Still haven't bothered using this. Cards. Why am I doing this? Cards. Let's see. What does my sleepers deck look like? I don't remember. Okay, I do remember a look. Wrong deck. Matic 2 Electric Blue. Again, how many cards is it? 61. Awful. Okay, precisely 40 cards. Okay, let's see here. Drag down's nice for... I really should have had more flying, anti-flying early on, because I would have won more games that way. Oh well. Most of these cards don't really have any synergies with each other. I mean, sure, these cards do, but odds are I'm not going to have them on the field at the time of death. Dead Feaster is okay, as long as you can guarantee kills on it. Don't really have many buffings here. Effective pack leaders, though. So these will become 3/3 undead. That's okay, I guess. And what would I get rid of in spite of this? I might just consider getting rid of the Inevitable Dead, because while they're very useful, I don't really draw them that much. Feast on the Dead. Oh, I wanted to add this. Completely forgot about it. Killer origin of the virus. I want to get rid of an ability. No. I want to get rid of 1 card. I already have max infected pack leaders. What am I talking about? Alright, what I'm going to do, get rid of you. It's not a legal deck, sadly. Add the deck. We're going to have 1 location in this deck now. This is the only... Out of all the location cards I know for the sleepers, this is the only one that's worth it. Just all my undead characters having Infect is an amazing idea, as every time they die, they just come back to my side. Out of curiosity, I don't actually think I could see the cards I want. They have new avatars, apparently. Candid, of course. Costs way too much for me to even consider it. Profile... What characters do I have right now? Gold launch. Anyway. Sleepers of Average. I'm just kind of checking everything out in my profile. Alright, well, we'll do a bit of normal play with the solo play deck. Search. And immediately find Lintback Smasher. Alright, I'm actually just going to put you in the support zone right off the bat instead of playing this for my... He does not like sleepers, apparently. That is... okay. Plus 5 IP. Those 5 IP will really do something. Infiltration. Your opponent gains control of target deployed character. Your opponent cannot move target character. Interesting. I don't know how to play that card. And then again, I think I've said that the exact same time. The last time that card showed up, I said the exact same thing. Which is curious, because I really don't know how that card is played. And I think I beat Agent Cider at least once, but then again, probably more consistently successful, as opposed to my one-time success. Until Maul is the veteran. Okay, what are you doing? Oh, you're doing this character. This character is just fun. the commander, she counts as every faction, and if he is a commander, you may not have more than one copy of any card in your deck. Warped Swarmer, which, Swarmer's deck. I hate you so much right now. 34 cards. Alright. Inevitable Dead. We're gonna have to rush this person down before they start getting the Swarmers together. Because I know exactly what's going to happen. I'm gonna put you in the Assault Zone. Pop out. Hold this horde. Do I want to try for the dragon right now? Not really. Pull out the other Inevitable Dead. Surprised you let that live. Sure, that damages everything by 1, but this also gives me my grave fetch that I crave so much. Consecrating Angel. Oh, I know what I'm not playing, and wait, can I? Yes, it's just Exhaust. Okay, never mind. Assault, and we'll leave it. Right, defend us. In the meantime, we're going to play this immediately from the grave, as odds are he's going to come up with... He's probably going to try to remove it from the game, if he's got some removed from game features. This will keep getting pumped up as a result of all the deaths, and this card will start getting its pump up to survive whatever else he tries to throw at us. This card's only mercy is the fact that it can literally be the everything card. Okay, pulling that out. Activate, pull you back from the grave. Put you in the Assault Zone? Nah, we'll start getting our Risens out. Start getting our primary defenders, and since you can now survive on your own, you will also be on primary defenders. Southern Purity, it was the top 3 cards? Okay, we're not going to allow that. As I consider that disgusting, you are flying. I wonder what you're gonna do. Let's just say no. I actually want to undo that. He loses flying. Okay, we're not going to let you fly over our fortress. You'll understand. And I'm actually going to pull you out as well. I'm sorry, but you don't have the opportunity to leave this place. What are you? Tranquil Swarmers. The concept is what you... Morale cost losses reduced by 1. Fine by me. Activate, pull you out from the grave. No, because that'll give you Ascended, and I can't do that. It's flying. While in the defense zone. Alright. I'm playing you back from the grave. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to wait this turn. Although I will pull out a ton of defense chump blockers this turn as well. Mass death. Okay. Fine by me. Most of my cards return from the grave anyway. And before you say that, I do understand the fact that that was ungodly loud. I'm just gonna leave it like this. He does a mass death, I laugh in his face for doing something so silly. Activate, pull back from the grave. As long as I'm pulling back something from the grave. I'm gonna shuffle out an Assassinate, because I highly doubt I'm gonna need 2 of them. Called shot, okay, fine by me. That's not the point of this deck. The point of this deck is to be the most annoying thing to try to kill as possible. Also known as, the point of this deck is whatever the heck I feel like. Just put you in the Assault Zone because I know he's got a card. Wait, he can't have more than 1 card in his deck of that kind. Never mind. If you're gonna remain in the support zone, I'm just gonna remove you from play so you don't get any fancier benefits like dragons or otherwise. And then as usual, call back something from the grave that can be called back at almost no cost. The messenger, I see your diseased zombie and I laugh. Brings life by passing, goes away. Pull back another. Strike with great vengeance. So wait, as long as flying and untouchable cannot be targeted. Now that is annoying. That is absurdly annoying, and I will agree. I'll put you out in front, along with you. Can't activate on any— oh wait, Risen of Everetch came back. That's all is good then. I would actually just draw from my hand, and I'll play another Wealthy Noble, because why not? Waiting for Mass Death. You can't play it. Why do I keep doing this? Is it character cards, or one copy of any— okay, good. You cannot physically play Mass Death again, and I don't know of many other board wipes aside from Mass Death that'd be willing to be played at this point, but I'm gonna still leave the fancy characters back, just in case. I can't target you, I hate that, so I'm just gonna play this and just leave her there. $40 damage in one hit. And now I've got the cyber-infested dragon. If you couldn't tell, is kind of a Bamf. And I am very happy for his existence. There's nothing to pull back from my grave. It's the antithesis of this deck, and we're probably just going to go all out once. And draw a card, play a card, and wait. Now he tries to stop me, and he's going to get hit really hard by other creatures that get pumped up because my creatures keep dying. Well, this is a very glorious deck that I enjoy playing. Only thing I'd be remotely afraid of is Roar of the Lone Keep, although we're going to punch on right through this. Who are you? Does combat damage to a character? I don't know. And since I keep having to hit the push to talk key, I'll never know. At least until I look at a card myself. Anyway. So, that was an interesting battle. Hope you all enjoyed watching. This has been BrainBoy20 with Let's Play Infinity Wars, and I am signing off. So long. Catch you in the rift.